Hey everyone, we're on Love Island season 8, episode 1. I, I could go through past seasons, but I really don't want to. I'm just gonna do this season because it's just gonna be like a weekly thing. I don't have to do too much of it. Uh, but yeah, let's get into it. It should be interesting. It's very long, and I don't. It's not really a character-driven type of show. It's more. Is that person hot? Do they have chemistry? I just, it's not interesting to me, but I'll do the show. Let's start with the characters. Let's start with the first one. Of here, we have Paige. All right, you can see Paige is young. She's attractive. A lot of makeup there. You can't really tell her face, but yeah, she's okay enough. She's a paramedic, I believe. If that's important to you. See the next one. We have Luca. Not sure if his teeth are real, but it doesn't look like it. Almost paper white. But yeah, there's Luca. He sells fish. Yeah. Next up. Oh boy. Oops. Just kind of skipped. There we go. Have Ikenna. Okay, like IKEA, but from Kenya. Ikenna. I believe he works at a pharmacy. It's a tall guy. I think he's around 6'2" or 6'3". All right, so Ikenna. Next up. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We have India, and of course, it's spelled Ratchet, and she has all that weave with the coloring. So, yeah. Oh, Jesus. This girl. All right. So this is Gemma. She does dressage, which is just horse dancing. And as you can see, her parents are rich. I believe she talked about she has like 5 horses at home, so she comes from a rich family. I think out of this show, she's probably like the worst person so far. Just very self-centered, narcissistic a little bit. Just very rude to people, and just she's not very socially aware. I don't. Yeah, and she's 19. I think she's the youngest. Just not a pleasant individual, but she looks good, so there's that. We have here, we have Liam. Liam, weird shaped head. It's like it gets wider and go up. Yeah, so there's Liam. Okay, next up we have Amber. She's pretty, goofy, big teeth in the front there, but yeah, but she's all right. Her face kind of looked weird to me. It almost looks like she had a nose job because it doesn't look like it fits her face. Yeah, but yeah, she's attractive. We have here of Andrew. Andrew. I think he sells houses. All right, so real estate, I believe. That's Andrew. Oh, and Amber was a babysitter, I think. Here we have Demi. Demi. Yep. Okay. We have here Tasha. Tasha, she's a dancer and model. You can't really tell from there, but she's very young. I think she's like 22, but she looks very old. She has some bags under her eyes. Just not going to age well, this one. And I believe she's deaf in her right ear, right ear. That's the way you say the word. So yeah, I suppose that's interesting. Then we have here Davide. He's Italian. Pure Italian, speaks Italian. English is not that good, but there you go. I think that's everyone. Am I missing somebody? I don't think so. I think that's all of them. All right, so they get to the house, all the girls getting to know each other. Okay, I think this will help me remember their names. I think this one here is Paige. The other one there is India. So if I just keep repeating their names, I'll remember. Yeah, I was right. It is Paige. Okay. Paige, I believe she talked about she was engaged, but they broke it off because they didn't want the same things. But she also said she's hoping to meet her future husband on the show, which doesn't make sense. The guy already proposed to you. I don't know. I don't think women realize like they're not going to get that many proposals in their life, but she had one. I'm assuming she broke it off because she didn't want to move that fast with a marriage. Because she said yes to the engagement and the potential marriage because he asked, not because she wanted to. And now she's hoping to meet her future husband. I don't. If you want to be for the streets and then you want to turn around and be like, I'm tired of the street life. Like, no. Like, just stay plodding around. I don't be wasting people's time like that. India here was talking about, I guess she was talking about she hasn't dated in a long time. And also she talked about two guys that she was seeing at the same time ending up at the same party and they didn't know about each other. She's definitely for the streets. As I thought, just not, no. The nose ring, the hair coloring, like just all red flags. Next up, there we go. There she is. You can see the bag under her eyes. Young girl, can't remember her name. Teeth are not good either. But yeah, that's the dancer and model. Can't remember her goddamn name. I just said it too. Well, it doesn't matter. No one cares. Oh, Tasha. That's it. See right there, Tasha. I didn't remember. It just popped up on the screen. All right, Tasha. I'm not gonna remember Tasha, old girl, old looking. She, since she's a model and a dancer, she probably does a lot of drugs. That's probably, or she drinks a lot. That's probably why she looks so old. Hard life, hard life at a young 22. Next up, I believe that's Amber. See, Amber looking good, but you can see her face is off. There's something off about it. She definitely had a nose job or something. Like her face is just not, it doesn't match up. Something's off about that. So, yeah, I'm still looking at her face. Like, I just, what is, like, you can see it here. You can see her mouth and her cheeks, but then her nose doesn't match. She definitely had a nose job. Like, it doesn't make sense. Her face doesn't make sense. It's like wide at the bottom there. Then it gets thin because of the nose. Something's off. Something's off there. So that's Amber. And she's a babysitter. Next up, oh, Jesus, this girl. We have a resident narcissist, Gemma. See Gemma right there. Makes horses dance. All right, she's 19, and you can see she's very attractive. Goofy teeth, but she's attractive. Now it's time for the matchup. Um, apparently this time they're doing something different. The public get to choose who are going to be coupled up. So let's just skip to that part. Let's skip all the introductions. And first up, we have, what is it? Dami? Dami? This guy, Dami, I believe is his name. And who is he going to be coupled up with? Remember, I think he was coupled up with Amber? Yes, he was coupled up with Amber. So it's Demi and Amber going to be coupled up. See, right there, Demi, Amber. Next up, Liam? Yep, Liam. Remember that head. Remember that damn head. So Liam is up next. See right there. See Liam right there? He's gonna be coupled up with, I think Gemma, a 19-year-old narcissist, which is unfortunate for him. There. All right, Liam, Gemma. And I mean, she comes from a rich family. I believe he's just a student at the moment. He's going to school, I think for sports medicine. Not impressive enough. Sorry, dude, it's just not gonna work. She wants something interesting, or at least somebody that is successful in their life that can give her the kind of life that her parents gave her. Who's next? Ikenna Kenna. Right there. Ikenna. Kenna was coupled up with India, I believe. Right. Let's see right here. Ikenna in India. What's going on with dude's nipples, but like torpedoes. Fucking weird. Gross. Is it infected? I don't. Anyways, he needs to put a shirt on. Next up, Andrew. Andrew, our home salesman, right there. Andrew, right there. Andrew's gonna be coupled up with Paige, I think. No, not Paige. Who are you gonna be coupled up with, Andrew? I don't remember. Oh, Tasha. Tasha. Old face model girl. All right, see Andrew got shorts like he's Rocky Balboa, and he's with Tasha there. The only one left is Paige there by herself. So the next guy is going to be for Paige. All right. The next guy is Luca, our fishmonger. See Luca right there. Skinny dude, sells fish. So Luca's with Paige. Get an image of them together. That would be great. If only. There we go. All right. Luca and Paige right there. So, all right, after they were all chosen and they're all together as couples, the girls say that they wish the guys could be taller, except for India, because Ikenna is obviously the tallest guy. And also he was wearing Crocs. No one liked the Crocs except for India, so lucky for him. He was the only one wearing Crocs. Everybody else was wearing shoes like a normal person. Right, so you can see ladies saying they wish the guys were taller, but as you can tell, they're all wearing heels. The guys could be taller if they just didn't wear heels. But for some reason, they're wearing heels and they're like, they wish the guys could be taller, even though all the guys are taller than them. Kenna there with his Crocs, everybody else has sneakers. Just a weird choice. All right, so they talked, nonsense, yapping, try to get to know each other. Apparently, Ikenna, he gets his nails done and his feet done, and India kind of like that. She don't like the guys that take care of themselves, but like I guess that's why he wears Crocs, because he gets his toes done. It's weird, man, weird dude. See him right there. See his Crocs. Just I guess she asked him his type, and he said just pretty girls, and she's like, oh, that's it, just pretty girls. Like, yeah, that's it. What is a guy? That's what we're into. Pretty girls. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like personality? Like she ain't attractive, then the personality doesn't really matter. Um, that's like secondary stuff. Uh, Andrew and Tasha kind of got to know each other a little bit, I guess. They weren't really vibing that well, but hey. Luca tried to get to know Paige. He seemed friendly enough. Oh, at the moment, if I had to choose one, I would choose Paige. I mean, she's looking very chesty. You see what I'm saying there? We got Demi and Amber kind of getting to know each other, joking back and forth. Seem to be working out fine, I guess. Liam and Gemma. Uh, Jesus, this chick is a tough nut, man. Like just very aggressive in asking questions, and yeah, it was just like they're just not vibing. They're just not on the same page. Like he's talking about, she's asking him what does he do? He's talking about going to school. She's asking what he's going to school for, and he tells her, and then she's just digging into what he wants to do. Like he's talking about sports medicine and all this stuff, and she's like, "Oh, that's it. You don't want to play, whatever." And like she's pretty much trying to push to see if he have ambition to do more than what he's saying he wants to do, which is sports medicine. Because obviously she wants to do that successful, have some money that can buy her some horses. So yeah, she was just aggressively grilling him, and yeah, he was just he wasn't feeling it, she wasn't feeling it. Yeah, it's weird. Most of the guys like Tasha, Paige, and Gemma. Uh, if I had to choose, I would choose those three as well, because Amber, her face doesn't make sense to me. Even though she's attractive, her face doesn't make sense. I'm thinking that nose job, man, she definitely probably had a nose job. And who's the other one? Oh, India. India's attractive, but just too many red flags, man. The colored hair, the nose ring, just no, just no. She looks like she gets around. Amber also looks like she gets around as well, uh, but she has other issues dealing with. You can see India is pretty, just all this extra shit, man. Like, come on, just nonsense. So they're all talking and to know each other. And then Davide shows up because he didn't initially come in the house. He shows up as the, what was that, sixth wheel? I didn't even count them. How many guys are there? It's Liam, uh, Dami, Ikenna, Andrew. Am I missing one? Luca, right? So that's five. So he is the sixth wheel. So he shows up, Italian stallion, and all the girls are feeling it, man. They're feeling the Italian wonder. Even though he's not a tall dude, they don't really give a shit about that. Even though with the other guys, they gave a shit about their height. With him, no one seemed to give a shit. They're just like, oh, he's so hot, ready to marry him right now. He is. He's one of the, I think he's the shortest guy, but they don't really care about height. He's a handsome dude. He's in shape. He's Italian. Got that Italian accent. Height? What? What's height? So they're all feeling it. All right. There was a game that they all had to play where I guess it was like a dare or whatever, where Liam, he's with Gemma, but he got to, when he picked up his card, it says that choose a girl to give him a lap dance. He was going to choose Gemma, but she said, don't choose me because I don't want to do that. And he didn't choose her. He chose Paige, got a lap dance. And then when it came around for her to choose someone to kiss, instead of choosing him, she chose Davide. So yeah, just saying, like it was already difficult as it was, and then she's just kind of treating him like shit. And then like when she does her interview, she's talking about, oh, I feel so bad. Like this chick is cold-blooded, man. Like, nah, like just the worst personality out of all the girls. She probably has the worst personality. I would not, I mean, I'll try to smash, but even that would be difficult. Like you probably have to have something that interests her, first of all, before you even get that far. And then getting that far wouldn't even be worth it. Like, no, 100% no with her. So that was the, okay. And then I think it came to the end where Davide got a text saying that he gets to choose whichever girl he wants to couple up with. And I believe that's how the show ended. All right. So until next time, I guess we get to find out who Davide chooses to couple up with. And assuming one of the guys are going to end up going home. So after he chooses, he gets to couple up with someone, and most likely then it's going to switch to the girls at the end, and the girl's going to get to choose if they want to stay in a couple or choose someone else, and whoever is not chosen is probably going to go home. So that's that. All right. So till next time.